The rapid introduction of new rods on Fisch makes progression overwhelming. This guide cuts through the confusion, delivering the definitive path to getting rich and leveling up quickly. Now this guide is going to consist of 5 different tiers, starting at tier 1, which is for beginners. For the first rod on tier 1, we have the flimsy rod, which is the rod you get when you first enter the game. Now to counter its slow shake, enable UI navigation and settings. After casting your rod, press the slash on your keyboard and use arrow keys to select the shake button, and then spam enter to quickly hook a fish. Now for the second rod, we have the carbon rod. Acquire for 2,000 cash and proceed to the merchant in Moosewood Village. The carbon rod is a non-negotiable best starter rod. Now once you acquire the carbon rod, fast travel to Mushroom Swamp, navigate past the tree to the carrot garden crawl space. This is your immediate XP destination. Then use an Aurora totem or request one for maximum early gains. Now moving on to tier 2, we have the steady rod. With $7,000 cash, travel to Rossif Bay. The steady rod is a necessary upgrade. Despite its weak lure speed, its key feature is the 250,000 kilogram max weight, crucial for the next step. Once you acquire this rod, immediately sail to Castaway Cliffs. This location is the primary money-making hub due to high exotic chances. You're going to be grinding at Castaway for a while. Now before we get into tier 3, if you need quick cash to accelerate your rod progression, I'm giving away high value fish to the first 150 users on my new fish trading website, fishhub.com. Don't miss this opportunity for a massive cash boost. Check out the link in the description. Now moving on to tier 3, for the first rod we have King's Rod. Reach $100,000 cash, head to the Statue of Sovereignty and descend into the caves and pay Cole $400 cash for the lift and find the rod at the keeper's altar. Now the advantage for this rod is its 30% fish catch passive is superior, stacking to 65% with the Sea King enchantment. Then once you buy this rod, buy about 50 bait crates at Moosewood for instant catchers. Deploy these at Castaway Cliffs to maximize profit. The next rod for tier 3, we have the Great Dreamer rod. You can obtain this for $500,000 cash. To access Cursed Isle, you need specific weather conditions. It needs to be foggy, night, in either autumn or spring. Once you have that, find it located right next to Snowcap. Now the advantage for this rod is its passive grants an extra fish every 2 to 4 catches, with a 50% chance for the 5x Cursed Touch multiplier. This rod accelerates your path to the ultimate XP grinder. Now moving on to tier 4, we have the Great Rod of Oscar. This is a game changer for leveling, and it costs $5 million cash. To acquire this rod, speak to Deadman Joe at Forsaken Shores. Retrieve the amulet from the broken boat at Grand Reef, then return to Joe. Use diving gear to find the trench behind the rock near Terrapin Island. Equip the amulet to enter Oscar's locker and purchase the rod for $5 million cash. The advantage of this rod is 1.25x XP and a 5% chance for the 12x Oscar mutation. With Clever and Wise Enchants, this yields a 6.7x XP multiplier. And once you acquire this rod, head to Crystal Cove in the depths, pop an Aurora totem, and grind here. The goal is level 500. And for the last tier, tier 5, the first rod we have on it is Luminescent Oath, $1.5 million cash. Access Luminescent Cavern. The requirements is level 500 and a full Luminescent Cavern bestiary. The advantage is its guaranteed 16x mastered mutation on every perfect catch. And once you acquire this rod, fish at Castaway Cliffs for money. Luminescent Cavern is inefficient for cash. And lastly, the last rod on tier 5 is the Ruinous Oath. It costs $30 million cash, and this is the current best rod located in Crimson Cavern. The requirements is give an NPC a Crimson mutated blue colossal dragon, full Crimson Cavern bestiary with all fish shiny and sparkling. The outcome is once you have it acquired, you are at the end game. The Ruinescent Oath provides superior stats and better consistent payouts than the difficult to use tryhard rod. And once you acquire this rod, I suggest you go to Castaway Cliffs as it remains the definitive location for maximum profit.